Let's jump back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 90 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 the show, and we are back here for still the first week of this season. Game number 5 will be against the Houston Astros. The Angels are currently 2-2, but that's alright because tonight is the episode 86 videos, 86 days in the making. It is the debut of the man out of Taiwan. It is the man himself. It is Choo Choo. Let's get aboard the Choo Choo train. Here we go, Choo Choo making his first ever start here tonight. MLB debut. Thank you, MLB The Show, for showing me his stats. 0 games, 0-0 record, 0 innings pitched, 0 strikeouts, 0 walks, 0 ERA, 0 whip. I don't know why I needed to see that, but he's here. Choo Choo's in the majors. And folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Raimel Tapia, though, is going to be the first victim of the Choo Choo train. That's going to be a ground out to second. Gavin Lux now on the 1-2 count. Is going to strike out. The first strikeout of the career of Choo Choo. He gets them 2 down in the inning for Jose Ramirez. And on the 2-2, oh, okay. Choo Choo is going to give up that hit into left field. J-Ram is on with a 2-out double. So that is alright. Choo will now see Ian Happ on the 1-2 count. Happ going to hit one on the ground of the former MVP and Corey Seager. Choo Choo get through the first. We now go to the bottom of the first. Peter Solomon pitching for the Astros here tonight. 5.53 ERA last year with the 7-13 record. So Brandon Marsh, of course, leads it off tonight for the Angels. On the 1-1 count, Marshall hit a fastball into left field. It will be caught though and left by Brian O'Grady. 1 down in the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr. On the 2-2 count, Acuna is going to hit that fastball into shallow right center field, and it will be caught in right field by Ross Adolph. 2 down now for Mike Trout on the 1-2 count. He's going to rip one into left field. That one will get down. Mike Trout is on with a 2-out single, and now comes Josh Bell, batting 188 this year. Don't know what that's about. And Bell is going to ground it to second against only 4 games, so it's all right. We go to the top of the second. Choo Choo is back out there for Carlos Correa. Correa, though, will get a hit into right field. That will be a leadoff single for the Houston Astros. Rhys Hoskins now in the 2-2. He's going to strike out. The slider away by Choo Choo. 1 down now for Rodney Presley. Presley on the ground. That one gets by Jeremiah Jackson. He is on with a 1-out single. So runners on first and second now. For the left-handed hitter is Brian O'Grady. That one's on the ground. Mendoza over to Jackson. Jackson to Bell, and they turn the double play. As Corey Seager now leaves it off here in the bottom of the second for Anaheim. He will drill one into center field. Corey Seager on with a lead-off single. Shohei Ohtani now up on the 2-2 count. He's going to pull one to second. It will be a double play ball for the Astros, and they will beat Ohtani out at first. So just like that, 2 gone in the inning for the catcher in Adley Rutschman. Rutschman cannot hold the swing up in time. That will do it for the bottom of the second. On to the top of the third, Ross Adolph up here for the Houston Astros. He will hit one in the air to third. There, though, to take it will be Corey Seager away from Drew Mendoza. And now Raimel Tapia up with 1 out in the inning. He will hit one into left field. It is kind of weird, but yes, Mike Trout in left makes the play. 2 down now for Gavin Lux. And on the 2-2, Lux will pull one into right field. But there is going to be Brandon Marsh, the first 1-2-3 inning in the career of Choo Choo. Drew Mendoza now up to lead off the bottom of the third. He's going to get a high breaking curveball. Can't play it correctly, though. It will be caught in left field by Brian O'Grady as Jeremiah Jackson steps up to the plate. I think it's like 1 for 17 on the year. Make it 1 for 18. He grounds out to short, so 2 gone in the inning for the top of the order. Brandon Marsh in the 3-2 pulls a fastball high in the air right field. That ball will not get down. It is caught by Ross Adolph. On to the top of the fourth we go. J-Ram up to lead it off for the Astros. He will get under the fastball by Choo Choo. And there's Josh Bell. 1 gone now in the inning for Ian Happ. The switch hitting power threat hits one into right field, and Happ is going to be on with a 1-out single, bringing Carlos Correa to the plate. 1-2 count for him. He's going to strike out on that nice slider by Choo Choo. 2 down in the inning now for Rhys Hoskins, and Hoskins will strike out again. Just like Correa, the slider gets him. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Ronald Acuna Jr. up first for the Angels. He will ground one right to Correa. 1 down in the inning for Mike Trout. On the 1-1 count, Trout is 1 for 1 on the day. Make that 1 for 2. He will softly ground out right back to the pitcher. 2 down now in the inning for the first baseman, of course, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 2-2 count for Bell. He hits one hard on the ground right to second base, but at second is Gavin Lux, and both teams are still scoreless through 4 innings. Let's see if Choo Choo can keep it up here in the top of the 5th, and he is going to get Presley to pop one up right back to the catcher in Adley Rutschman. That'll be the first out here of the top of the 5th. Brian O'Grady now up. On the 1-1 count, O'Grady hits one into shallow left. Going back on it is Drew Mendoza, and Mendoza is there. 2 down now in the inning for the right fielder in Ross Adolph. 2-2 count for him. He pulls one right to first. He's going to roll over right to Josh Bell. Bell makes the play. 5 scoreless innings so far for the rookie in Choo Choo, and Corey Seager now to start off the bottom of the 5th. Lines a curveball high in the air center field. What a catch in center, though, by the former Rocky and Raimel Tapia. 1 gone now for Shohei Ohtani, and Ohtani's just going to get under that fastball. That will be the second out here of the bottom of the 5th, and it will now give Adley Rutschman, the AL All-Star, a shot here with 2 gone in the inning. Rutschman hits a fastball opposite field into left, but it's going to be caught by Brian O'Grady. We move to the 6th inning, still 0-0. Tapia up here, and he's going to ground one right back to Choo Choo. Choo will make that play, and that'll be the first out here of the top of the 6th inning. Gavin Lux now up on the 2-2 count. Is going to strike out on the changeup by Choo. 2 down now for Jose Ramirez. Pitch number 82 for Choo, and that's going to be a ground out right to Drew Mendoza. Choo doesn't have the best pitch selection. I do believe it's fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. It's the basic pitches, but it does work. He is pretty effective with those 4, and Drew Mendoza, another hard out into left field. 1 gone in the inning now for Jeremiah Jackson. 1-2 count, and Jackson going to try to get a fastball here to bleed out in left center field. Unfortunately, it will not. 2 down in the inning for Brandon Marsh, looking for his first hit of the ball game. That's going to be another high fly ball for Marsh, but it's going to be caught all the way back, almost to the wall in center field by Tapia. On to the 7th, still 0-0 is the score. Ian Happ up first. He's going to go down looking on the slider by Choo. 1 down for Carlos Correa. Correa hits one on the ground to second base, and there is Jeremiah Jackson. 2 down now in the inning for the former Philly in Rhys Hoskins, and Hoskins will hit one into left field. It will get down, and that was pitch number 100 for Choo in his major league debut, so we're going to pull him here. AJ Minter's back. Yes, first game back since that 6-month head injury. So welcome back to the majors, AJ Minter. Let's see what he can do first against Rodney Presley, only needing 1 out here, and Presley's going to pick up a base knock. So runners on first and second now for the lefty and Brian O'Grady. 3-1 count here. That ball is going to be lined deep in the center field, but Ronald Acuna is there. And AJ Minter in his return does exactly what we need him to do. Unfortunately, Choo Choo now is stuck with a no decision, but we got to win this game. Acuna strikes out right there. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning, and we only have like, what, 2 hits at this point? I mean, we gotta put some runs across the board. I mean, considering this team, Acuna, Trout, Bell, Seager, Ohtani, Rutschman, come on, someone's gotta break through here. Bell's gonna hit one into left field, and we go to the 8th, still knotted up at 0. Pitching now will be the former Oriole in Brett Martin. 1 game so far this season. He went the full inning with 0 runs given up. Ross Adolph up first here for the Astros. He will hit one into shallow left field. There is Mike Trout. 1 gone now in the inning. For the top of the order, it is Raimel Tapia. Lefty here for Tapia. Hits one on the ground to Drew Mendoza. Easy routine second out of the inning for the Angels. And now Gavin Lux up on the 1-1 count. Hits one into center field. Going back is going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna makes the play. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th inning here. Hitting now for the Angels is Corey Seager, and he draws the leadoff walk. And that'll do it for the starter. Here comes Casey Owen in for the Astros. The left-handed pitcher will see Shohei Ohtani first. It is going to be a 3-2 count, and Ohtani sneaks one right by Rhys Hoskins. Ohtani's on with the hit. Runners on first and second. No outs for Adley Rutschman, and Rutschman pulls one to the left. The Angels will go station to station. They are loaded with no outs. Drew Mendoza up first, and Mendoza hits one right back to Owen, and Owen goes to home. They only get 1 out, but they get the runner at the plate. So they are loaded with 1 out for Randall Poulsen. We're bringing him in to hit instead of Jeremiah Jackson because, yeah, exactly that. Jeremiah Jackson might not be able to put that ball in the air into left field. This is going to be a tough play. Shohei Ohtani's coming to the plate. Brian O'Grady with the throw. What you doing? I don't know. Terrible throw by O'Grady. Ohtani scores, and we are now up by 1 run. Brandon Marsh now on a 3-2 count with 2 outs will fly out into center, but the Angels take the lead off the sac fly by Randall Poulsen, and also here's the MLB debut of Kyren Paris. He's coming in as a defensive replacement, of course, for Randall Poulson. We need a guy to play second, and it will be Paris, alongside Liam Hendriks, making his Angels debut, coming out for the save in a one-run ball game. 1-2 count to Jose Ramirez. That ball's hit right to third and straight to Drew Mendoza. 1 up, 1 down in the inning now for Ian Happ, the switch hitter on the 1-2, gonna strike out on the curveball by the Australian in Liam Hendriks. So 2 gone for Carlos Correa, and he draws the walk. Hendriks misses his spot. Hopefully he was not mic'd up for Fox Sports for that pitch, but now he's gonna get Rhys Hoskins to ground 1 to Kyren Paris, and Paris in his MLB debut makes the winning throw over to first. He guns out him. He really didn't need to gun him out, but he makes the play and secures this Angels W here at home. They win this game by a score of 1-0. Incredible pitching performance tonight from our guy, the rookie in Choo Choo. He goes 6 2/3 scoreless. Of course, Brett Martin, though, will get the win tonight for the Angels, and Liam Hendriks will get his first ever save as a member of Anaheim here tonight. So we are all aboard the Choo Choo train here in 2026. And folks, thank you all for watching episode number 90 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 The Show. If you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba forever.